All right, we got our first contender, the Cooper, with the Blixen 72. This is a floor looter. I'm actually not a fan at all of the floor loot Blixen. Will Coop upgrade. He's not worried about it. He's getting the supply box done. Doesn't look like it's his contract, so yeah, this is a risky pull, especially when the green smoke's still out. That means it's still a relatively fresh drop. Whoever is doing the contract, probably heading there. Jeremy Dillon takes him out. Interestingly, it doesn't look like it was his contract either. But could have been. UAV, Marco, Balloon. UAV online, pops and immediately sees that anybody's pushing him. He's got his loadout up ahead. First kill was that one, level 37. He is prestiged as well, so this is just a level reset that he's playing off of. Maybe he just came back for the new season reload, potentially. I'm always curious, like, how many people are coming back to the game. And he is running the coupe with the Milano. So, yeah, this might have been a dude who was playing last season running the Milano. But this thing got a big nerf with the Season 4, I believe it was. It's very far away shots up at the tip top of the mountain up there. He's not actually safe where he's at. No stim to pop to try and pull cover slide. Enemy right up ahead of him spots and takes him out. Just not many options of what he could do. And that was Alexin who got the kill. Getting beamed from the guy up top. Oh, he's using the RPD. This is a Modern Warfare LMG, right? This is a Modern Warfare one, I believe. Looks like that's the VLK on it. There's no way he kills this guy from this range. He doesn't even have any plates. Bro, just run. Godzilla, just run, man. And he's using the Uzi, bro. What? We just did a game with the Uzi, but we were using the 32-round version of course, this guy pushed close range, and he just obliterates Godzilla. Forsaken God's looking like a much better player. I think this was the guy who was up top mountain laying down the pressure. I'm curious what gun he was using for it. It is a Cold War gun, the RPD? Really? Oh, it's a 2X Cold War? Shit, dude, I was completely wrong. It's been so long since I used the RPD. Is there not an RPD in Modern Warfare as well? Or am I, like, super wrong? Or am I at least half right by there being an RPD in Modern Warfare? Or am I just completely bogus? He's using a KG on it. Been enjoying the KG. Obviously, it just got nerfed as well. But, it was relatively minor of a nerf, I would say. And the fact they brought the other guns down, you know, still leaves it in a good category. Because movement speed's still pretty good. The recoil in general is really good. 60-round mag is really good. So, it's still, you know, I don't know if it's the best, but it's still pretty dang good. Goes for the Semtex throw up top, trying to time it. Not quite at a good enough angle for it, though, but that guy's still tied up on that roof, maybe, or inside, potentially? And he's running the Arma with it. I love the Arma. This is one I gotta use more, man. Player just died up top there. There was a double beat. Now, only one, and here comes the shots on him as he tries to check that heartbeat. Big pressure. Enemy should be pushing, just full sending into this right now. Even if he 50-50s a corner, he has such a big health lead. Question is, maybe he didn't have a gun with fast enough movement speed. That could have been the problem there, as well as now we got another shooter in the area. This guy sounds like he's still on metal, so I think he's still on the roof. Yep. Pops the top there. Gets the crack. Does he push it? Here comes the push. Oh, no. But what is he using? A burst gun? What the hell was he using? That was Alexin coming back from the gulag. Oh, man. He was trying to take advantage of the crack he had the second time. Great reaction by Forsaken, though. He kept the movement. He dove into the other room, so when he pushed the room, he wasn't even there, and then he could get another slide out on him and play the aggression. Couple tags, so he's got a health lead here. Pops over to that Arma, continues to push. That guy does go for a little replate, more damage on. And that combat scout's pretty nice, too, because you see he ran inside. Even though you don't have tracker on, excuse me. Almost like having that, but Sully managed to get the full replate. So as he's going in for the peak, Sully can play the corner, pop out on him. Wow, incredible play right there. And that was with the Blixen he won that fight with. Does well with it. Now getting a bounty on board. couple of the players at the beginning, I thought this might have been a soft lobby, but this is looking pretty healthy. This is looking healthy. And he's also using the KG. This is looking like it's a go-to right now amongst many of these players, especially from what we saw from our games earlier as well. Oh! What was that? Did he just body an RPG shot? He must have. Because he had an RPG and a PKM. Wow, just tanks the RPG shot, gets the kill. Looking very nice. Checks the map to go get another bounty done here. Big cash on board. He's got the bounty hunted right up ahead here. I love this. He goes for the door break to bait the shot and try and figure out where the guy is rather than full committing, break glass through. He doesn't go for the replay, kind of surprising. Gets a couple armor tags, goes for the replay here. Now, does he have a health lead? He does. That guy did not go for the health replay after Sully had got the, enough damage on him there. He went for a reload instead of a replay. Great open, though, to bait the incoming. And even though he took shots, it was only like 20 damage, 15 damage he took off the open. And then he got to figure out where the guy was and then outplay him from there. It was a really good play. And you saw he played the edge of the building as well. So he didn't just sit outside the door. He went over and played the corner. So if he did hop out on him, he could immediately get behind the other edge of the building. If he went out the other side, he could get, that's one of the benefits. You'll see a lot of these players do it, especially as they replay. That's why I was kind of surprised he didn't go for a replay there, but he didn't really take that much damage, so I guess he didn't really need to. But they'll play the corners as they're going for the replay, so it gives them options. You always want options. You hear me talk about this all the time in these spectates, or even in regular games. You want as many options as you can. Because as soon as you're in a forced play, especially from the zone or things like that, that's when you lose. Obviously, you can lose in other places too, but, it can get a lot worse when you don't have any options and you have to make a play. The biggest determinant of that, the zone. He's got a double here, so if I'm him, I try and land up here, but he does have to be concerned about the guy up here as well. But that looks like it's a parachuter based on the speed that he's going. Perfect. Lands up height on the guy down low. This guy's still parachuting down. Right, this was the guy who was up here. So he still had height on both the low grounders. Kind of risky to go for the beam up high when he's still got the guy down low. Over here somewhere. I don't remember where it exactly was. He could get sniped pretty easily, but that being said, he also did just call a UAV in. He knows the area pretty well. Killed out one of the players. He's got this guy so low, man. Wow. The fact that you can hit that many shots from that far away, think if you were a sniper in that situation. All he has to do is land one shot, and you're instantly countered as a sniper from that far. Great. He had the opening shot on that guy. Keeps the pressure on it. Because he's now got a health lead. Even if that guy goes for the challenge, if he can keep his shots on, he's going to win the fight in a gun-on-gun fight. Even if he's got a faster, better gun, whatever, he's got enough of a lead that the time to kill of 10 milliseconds, it doesn't matter. You got a lead. Take the advantage before they can heal. And clearly, this guy has the accuracy to take the challenges. Oh, he sees him right above. A little slow to get on the crosshair there. Oh, this guy's dead. Maybe not. This guy's on a zone force anyways, so he doesn't need to push too far up, but sees it low. Yeah, got a health lead. Now he's going to go for the kill here. And see, that guy jumped out and went for a good counterplay. Landed a couple shots. But because he had a healthy enough lead that he won that. Now, if he didn't have a health lead and they both had the same health there, I think the other guy would have won that fight. But the other guy didn't really have any options. He was very much cornered in and had to... He was making that play out of desperation, not because... Oh, that's a beautiful fry from up top. Kricko. With the M13, was that? Or is it the Kilo? I can't tell. What the hell was this gun? Dude, that was great. He's using Blixen as well. He's got the 72-round Blixen. This might have been a floor looter. Thing is, this guy didn't have any cover anyways, and he was shooting at him from height. Yeah, it was M13. Look at that. He was shooting at him from height as well. This guy just came back from the gulag. Kricko's trying to get the stranglehold on him, but he doesn't see him in the gas. It's too hard to see. Either way, he's running smokes and throwing knives. And he did, yeah, see, he swapped over to the other guy's Blixen. This is a much better Blixen. It's a custom build one. Dude, I'm telling you, like, this is a very healthy lobby. There's been a lot of great players in here. Definitely some that don't know what they're doing, but still within the threshold of, you know, 8 to 12, 8 to 15, whatever. Really good players in each lobby, and we're getting the pleasure of actually watching some of these guys. So this is nice. That was the guy that got away. Missed a lot of shots right there. That, honestly, I think that was on him, not the gun. He missed a lot of his shots there. But it also was a relatively far away shot that he was going for. He got a quick crack on him, too. Could have been because he wasn't full plate. Obviously, this guy just ran out of the gas. He's on struggle bus. Does have a couple more. Gets the crack. I think he was trying to throw a balloon down. Great reaction there from Kriko. Again, you see the same thing the other guy played at. Got a health lead. Continued to close the distance and get the finish before he could react. You're capitalizing on other people's mistakes, essentially. So this guy's way too far away. Do not take the shot. Please do not take the shot.
Here's the target for airstrike.
Even worse decision. You're wasting an airstrike for no reason. This guy will see the airstrike. I don't understand the play. You just burnt your resource, gave your position away on the map, and even shot the gun too. Wasted ammo. I just don't understand. I see this play happen all the time from people, and I also see it in my chat where people are like, airstrike him, dude. You got an airstrike. Just like, what? I don't understand why people do it. Okay, free loadouts are coming in. His bounty actually just flew down right ahead of him. Oh, man. That's tough. As soon as he jumped up and pulled the parachute, Vinny do something, comes in with the beam to take him out. Now, I don't know if this was patience on his part or if it was lucky timing. But that's the best time to shoot somebody. As soon as they pull their parachute, oh, man, that's a free kill. Now, he's using the KG as well. But again, like, you could have done that with the M13, Kilo, freaking pretty much any assault rifle from that range. It's an ideal range and somebody parachuting. Now, he's also using the 60-round Marco with this, too. Marco did just see a nerf, but this was a gun I truly enjoyed. Top 5, by the way. He's going to push the roof. He does have engineer, so he sees that there's a trophy system up here. Checks the heartbeat. Interesting he's running that one. Could hack this, but I don't think it's out of zone here. I don't think it's really even worth it. If I'm him, I'd probably try and take the big rooftop. But he's not me, and so he goes for the low play. Ooh, I like this dude. Goes for UAV pop. Now this is great because he's going to know he's got everybody on radar. He's got all the players. Top 4. He knows where everybody is. One's off on the cliffside. I think this guy's probably got the best advantage right now, especially if he's got a sniper. Of course, we're going to have to wait. Once this zone closes, that's where we're going to get the determining factor. Now, this guy is up high. He's getting lasered from the cross over there. If he could get the kill up here and take control of this roof, not only would it give him a bounty kill, which I guess isn't that big of a deal anymore, but it would give him control of one of the best positions, especially if the zone does pull to this side. This guy up here, I'd probably give like a 26% chance of winning to. Probably give up here. This guy probably like a 32% chance. So I'd just give a slight advantage up there, but it depends. It all depends where this next zone pulls. And this guy up top is sniping. So I think Vinny's going to use that focus that guy is doing up there as the opportunity to hit the flank. Perfectly executed. Listening to the actual gun that the guy is shooting as well. He's going to get an airstrike off that. He's got position. Guy up top is going to be forced down here into no cover zone on hill. I give the advantage up here now to a 35% chance of winning. Up on top, high ground. Catches the crossover. Of course, we knew where that guy was earlier from the UAV pull, and now it's down to the 1v1 with the guy uphill here. I'd still scan the hillside, though. But this guy may not have paid enough. He thought that might have been, the pipe might have been a guy. That happens to me all the time, dude. Especially if you see me in the gulag, don't laugh at me, okay? I'm laughing at this guy, but you don't laugh at me. Dude, there actually is some cover on that hill. I would check the hill here as well. I'm really nervous that he's not looking up there. And there comes the shots from the hill, dude. Here it comes. But now he knows. Oh! He didn't know, dude. He still didn't know. Okay, this is fine. He's got a self-res, but he's burning this off. Fortunately for him, the other guy doesn't have an airstrike, although we wouldn't get the alert spectating, but we would have heard the plane coming in and known where it's called. He does have an airstrike, though, so now he's looking up on the hill, finally. I think this was just him not realizing when he called that UAV earlier. Oh, that's a good gas mask. Take the plate. Now, this is a good situation where I would say call the cluster, grab the airstrike, and hop down, because you need this to cover you from the jump down. I'm not sure why he's not realizing where these tracers are coming in. Oh my god, he went all out into his Forsaken that killed him! It was the guy we were spectating earlier. Oh my gosh, he went full commitment to the gunfight there. He went full commitment to it. In the disadvantageous position, because he's also going to be taking zone tick once that gas mask breaks. Damn, man. Great play by Forsaken, though, getting control on that comeback. Let's see if we can get a post-game interview. He had specialist when I looked away, too. Yeah, he had interesting. He might very well not have. Forsaken, well done, man. Hard fight with Vinny at the end. Vinny actually took you down, I think it might have been, or somebody. We saw you go to the gulag there. How did the reset feel after coming back from the gulag, Forsaken?
I was a little choked and I got taken out in the first place, so I was just coming back from it. That head glitch at the end was the hardest shots I've ever had to make.
Yeah, that was. You were wide in the open there, too. I was really surprised, Vinny. You went for the commitment there. How'd you feel? You had a couple things to use outside the zone there. Why'd you just go straight forward? Did you have any stims?
I was just being arrogant. I thought I could get it, but I couldn't.
You were, I mean, to be fair, he hit some very good shots. He had the crack on him as well, so the full commitment there. I don't think he had stims. I think he was rocking the heartbeat sensor, if I'm not mistaken, there, because he was popping it a couple times earlier. If he could have managed to pull a stim even there, in addition to the gas mask, because obviously the gas mask is going to burn, but that could give him a little bit more time, allow him to call the airstrike, go for something a little crazier, but damn, very, very competitive lobby right there. I love to see it, especially for some solos. GG's to everybody played there. Wow, what an ending, man. GG's. That guy coming back from the Goosier. Oh! What was that? Did he just body an RPG shot? He must have. Because he had an RPG and a PKM.